Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Let's Play. In this episode, we do Act 1 and 2 of Oil Ocean. So, as you can see, the game is now starting. I'm only being able to fit a couple of acts in each video because the levels are getting tougher, and yeah, I really am not that good at the final levels, so I'm only fitting 2 acts in one video, whereas before I was managing to fit a few in, because doing them in like a minute or something. So yeah, we do Act 1 and 2, which includes the boss of Oil Ocean. There is a bit of editing as well in this video, which, as usual, I apologise for. I really wish I didn't have to, but it's just sufficient on time and stuff for the Let's Play series, etc, etc. So I'm sorry. So my topic of the video, and like I've said in my past videos, please, in the comment section, leave some topics for me to talk about, because I really haven't got a clue. Because I am quite a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I wouldn't really know what to mention about Sonic. I don't really have too much of an opinion on, I don't know, what you can change in the games and stuff, what I'd like to see in future games. So just some nice, fairly straightforward topics would be nice. So please leave some in the comment section, because I am really running out of things to talk about. So yeah, in this episode I thought I'd talk about, well, Sonic vs Mario. So yeah, as you can see, I am clearly running out of things to say. But let's get it underway. So Mario is Nintendo's big sort of mascot type of guy. If you think about Mario, you immediately think of Nintendo. If you think of Nintendo, you immediately think of Mario. And I think the release date for the first Mario game was 1980. Well, it was first sort of showcased in the Donkey Kong game, which was in the 80s. Not entirely sure when his first actual game was, but so he's been going for quite a while, and around the same, he was just sort of seemed to constantly be up against Sonic, and I'm guessing that's due to the fact Sonic is a product of Sega, and 10 years ago or whenever it was, sort of Sega consoles versus Nintendo consoles. There were no Xboxes or anything, so not like the typical. So basically, the Sony versus Microsoft thing was Nintendo versus Sega, and the leading mascots for both brands were Sonic and Mario. So I suppose they always played up against each other, and the fact that they've got a game in which they are versing each other as well. So I thought I'd give my opinion on the matter, giving both sides, as you do, to give a well constructed answer. I do it a lot in my history lesson. But yeah, Sonic is typically a cool character, I think. He has stupid little quotes, and he's just quite likeable, to be honest. I mean, he's impressive with his speed, and I think he's good for a younger audience because he's got a little cheesy voice and everything. And Mario is, even though he's not my favourite character, Mario is sort of, I suppose it's easier to make Mario into a different genre of game. So with Sonic, for example, Sega Racing, people sort of criticised, why would Sonic need to be in a car? Surely he can run because he runs the speed of sound, and people just criticise him on that level. But I suppose you can make Mario into anything because his superpowers are based around what type of hat he wears. And you can just stick him in a car and everyone will be like happy with it. So I think that's a good thing about Mario. The fact that you can't, like, the games that are sort of off from the typical Super Mario Brothers games, such as Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube, they are quite fun to play. And I'll admit that in a Mario game you probably could have a lot more fun. I think Sonic is a lot more skill it takes because you're remembering where certain ring paths are, you're remembering the quickest way, which will get you bonuses and so forth. And it's quite a quick paced game. But with Mario, from playing, the last Mario game I played was Mario Galaxy, and it's just a really fun game. The levels are really fun. So I suppose in the sense that Sonic is a lot more frustrating, I find, compared to Mario. The Mario games are quite an easy to play, but but as I said, I do prefer Sonic, and I guess that's just because I had a Sega Mega Drive rather than a Nintendo. But and they always seem to be paired up against each other, even now, because whenever there's a conversation about Sonic for some reason, which seems to crop up a lot more than you'd actually imagine, people always bring up then the comparison between Sonic and Mario, and then asking opinions. Oh, what's your favourite? What do you prefer? And I think there's only about 2 people I know who, as well as me, have picked Sonic over Mario. So I suppose Sonic's not as popular typically nowadays, seeing as the best games came out. Was it 20 years ago even? It was 2011. Blimey now. So 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. You know, he was quite a popular guy, and I suppose at that time he might have been even better than Mario. But because more Mario games are more successful now, I suppose that's why more people would prefer a Mario game in comparison to a Sonic game. And I suppose the fan base for Mario is bigger, but I'm not entirely sure. So in the comment section, feel free to leave who is your favourite character. I'm expecting more Marios to Sonics, but if you are watching this, then I'm surmising that it must be Sonic. So leave a comment on who's your favourite and why. Thanks for watching. This is the end of the video now. Bit of a dull topic, I'm sorry, but please leave some topics for me to talk about. Rate, comment and subscribe.